Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Tuesday, March 19th. What's going on today? It says it is spring. Somebody should have told Mother Nature that because it's been snowing since early evening last night. Yeah, and we might have an inch of snow out there, and it's still snowing. Spring, not here. Yeah, spring. Okay, so let's see. March. No birthdays today. No birthdays today. So we have birthdays. No birthdays. I'm checking my email. Sometimes one will sneak in on me. Nothing. Okay. Today's National Day. Spring begins. National Poultry Day, and that's funny because I pulled chicken out of the freezer for today's dinner. National Poultry Day. Today's wisdom quote: that service is the noblest which is rendered for its own sake, by Mahatma Gandhi. And today's word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. Today's word is eustress. Eustress.
Eustress.
Eustress is a noun. Moderate or normal psychological stress interpreted as being beneficial. Okay. And today's weather is a high of 36 and a low of 31 tonight. Right now it is 30, feels like 20 because it's windy out there. Light snow this morning will transition to snow showers this afternoon. Winds west-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of snow is 80%. Snow accumulations less than 1 inch. Sunset 7:23 p.m. Yes. Yeah. Just gotta love this. Okay, what else is going on? Let's just finish charging this up. I don't know how much stitching time I will get in today, and I will show you why in a minute. We had a productive day yesterday. Need that, and I need my purple. And so yesterday, I had promised to put in the description, all the YouTubers' names I watched, and I didn't do that, so I'm really sorry. Let's see, TV that I watched yesterday. Let's take this out to write in it. So I watched General Hospital. Did I? No, I forgot last night to watch it. I watched The Way Home. I watched Tracker. And those were from Sunday night. And then from last Thursday, I watched 911, which I have never watched before. It has Jennifer Love Hewitt. I did not recognize her. She had some face surgery done. She had to have. Because when she smiled, her eyes crinkled, and I don't know how you... Those were not her. That was not her. She had lip done. Yeah, I did not recognize her at all. Her whole face looked different. I watched last Thursday's Grey's Anatomy, which was really good. And I watched Station 19. Let me tell you about Station 19. So there was this woman that worked in this building, and she was holding some of her colleagues hostage and threatened to blow them up because they had stolen something of hers that she had invented. Anyways, I had to laugh because I forget their names on Station 19. I'm really bad with that. I used to know, when I was younger, I could tell you all the characters and who the actor and actresses were that played them. I can't do that anymore. Anyways, so the one person from Station 19 shows up and she knocks on the door. It's blocked. And asks who the person is she needs to talk to that's standing there. She wants to know what the woman's name is. And what did she say? They told her the woman's name is Phyllis Myers. So automatically I think of our Phyllis. And I know it's probably pronounced a little bit different, and ours doesn't have an S on the end of it that I know of. But even so, it was funny. I started chuckling, going, Phyllis, what are you doing down there? Yeah. So I've never watched 911 before. I wanted to watch it because of the cruise ship. Now I gotta watch it next week because it's still continuation. I gotta watch it. I stitched on Hey the Cat. And I put in 203 stitches. I need to write astrology cat up here because a few years down the road I might go, what cat? Okay, Hey the Stocking. I put in 95 stitches. Hey the Rosie. I put in 101 stitches. And Nora Corbett Anna, I put in 260. Because that's what I needed, 260 stitches, I think 258, something like, yeah, 260 to finish from one state capital to another state capital in the Cross Stitch Sisters. So I put that in and then I said I'm done. And today, at least I want to work on Anna tonight. And if I have to, I'll work on the astrology cat tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Wednesday, I don't normally work on it, but I know I'm not going to get to it today. Because I am reading today, and I am reading a physical book. So last night when I finished watching all the TV shows, I still had some time left. So I'm like, let's go through my Watch Today list in my YouTube. And so I watched Planning with Bumbles. She showed some of the spring lineup planners that start in July, and they're 18-month planners. I watched 1, 2, 3 Stitch. They showed the top 10 popular charts from Nashville Market. And then I watched Giantina Stitches. I started watching a couple other Stitchers, but I didn't care for them that I had in my watch today, so I didn't finish watching them. So I didn't write them down. But yeah. That was it. So, I am reading a physical book because it just came out. I cannot get it as an audiobook on Libby without having to wait forever. And I don't want to use a credit on my Audible because I want to read Throne of Glass series this summer. So I went through my library. Libby, I have like 5 library cards. I can get the first 3 or 4 books of the Throne of Glass series as an audiobook, but the rest of them I can only get as Kindle. But I don't want it as Kindle because a lot of times now when I get it from Libby, I have to use the Libby app to read them, so I can't do text to speech. So I'm going to save up my Audible credits. I think I have 2 or 3 of them. I think I have 3. And I'm going to save them up for that series and A Court of Thorns and Roses. So I'm just going to save my credits for when I can't get audiobooks from the library. But anyways, I belong to a Batavia book club. Batavia is like it's a small city. It takes me like 15-20 minutes to get there. And the book club meeting is this Sunday. I planned on going. I don't think that'll be happening now. My car is out of commission at the moment till Dylan can fix it. It needs a new caliper on the back. So when you're driving, I told Scott when I borrowed it last Thursday, because I had to go to the bank and do stuff last Thursday, I told him it smelt. When I got out of the car, I could smell something hot. And he's like, oh, it's probably your oil. Because my oil I have a leak somewhere. And we have the parts for all this to be fixed. Just hasn't been done. I don't have the caliper, though. So Scott drove it Friday. And he drove it Sunday. Came home Sunday and said, I see what you mean by the smoking or the smell. He goes, it's your caliper. You got a bad caliper. So Sunday night is when Dylan and Candy called me. Can you watch the boys in the morning, Tuesday morning? And then better yet, can you spend the night Monday night so that you're there for the boys? Because they had to leave at 3 a.m. in the morning to take her son back to the airport. I said, yeah, I have a car. No, Dylan says you can't drive your car. Well, no one told me that I cannot drive my car. So I went in and I'm telling Scott what's going on. And he goes, no, you can't drive your car. Okay. So it sits in the driveway. I have no idea when it's getting fixed. I love my car. Yes, it is old. It's a 2007. It's only got 160,000 miles on it. We drive our vehicles until they die. It has one area of rust around the back wheel well on the passenger side. Otherwise, it's in good shape. Scott's truck, on the other hand, has over 300,000 miles on it, and it's full of rust. But we gotta wait. And the price of a brand new truck now is just like freaking outrageous. So, I think he's waiting until he pays off the Camaro and then he's getting the truck. And I don't think he has much longer left on the Camaro. Because he put a huge chunk down for a deposit on it. Yeah, back when we had money. Yes, that was a thing. We used to have money. Now we're broke. So I don't think I can go Sunday to the book club. But the book that was chosen just came out 2 weeks ago, and it's Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. This sounds so good that, yeah. So I'm going to and it says that it's a Good Morning America book club. I did not know they had a book club. Who else has book clubs? I know Reese Witherspoon does. I'm going to have to go on the websites and see. Does Oprah still do a book club? I mean, I am in online book clubs. I am in a couple of them, but I haven't gotten around to the books in a while. So anyways, let me read this to you, because if you like mysteries, yes. And someone that watches my videos said that she got the book and read it. I think she said she read it already and it was good. So here we go. What if you thought you murdered your best friend? And if everyone else thought so too? And what if the truth doesn't matter? Lucy and Savvy were the golden girls of their small Texas town. Pretty, smart, and viable. Lucy married a dream guy with a big ring and an even bigger new home. Savvy was the social butterfly, loved by all, and, if you believe the rumors, especially popular with the men in town. But after Lucy is found wandering the streets, covered in her best friend Savvy's blood, everyone thinks she is a murderer. It's been years since that horrible night, a night Lucy can't remember anything about, and she has since moved to LA and started a new life. But now the phenomenally huge hit true crime podcast, Listen for the Lie, and its two good-looking hosts, Ben Owens, have decided to investigate Savvy's murder for the show's second season. Lucy is forced to return to the place she vowed never to set foot in again and to solve her friend's murder, even if she is the one who did it. The truth is out there if we just listen. Yes. And has she written other books? Yeah. So Amy Tintera is the New York Times best-selling author of several series for young adults. She earned degrees in journalism and film and worked in Hollywood before becoming an author. Raised in Austin, Texas, she frequently sets her novels in the Lone Star State, but she now lives in Los Angeles, where there's far less humidity, but not nearly enough Tex-Mex. Listen for the Lies is her adult debut. Yes. So I am going to sit all day and read this, drink tea all day, and enjoy it. And then I will do dishes. I did dishes yesterday, so there isn't a lot, just from dinner. So I'll do them while cooking dinner tonight. But yeah, I'm just going to sit and read. How many pages are there? The font isn't too bad. It's acknowledgments. Okay, so it looks like there's 333 pages. Yeah, 333 pages, and no, I did not look at any words except the page, because I don't like that. Some people read the ending. No, I don't jump anywhere in a book. I might have to jump backwards if I forgot something, but never forward. So I'm going to do that. For those that were in Zoom listening to my dog whine, so Scott brought her that hearty, meaty burger for dogs. So she gets a little packet of that in the morning for breakfast. She gobbles that up. And then yesterday, Scott came home, or Sunday. Yesterday, he came home with a bag of Come and Get It. So I gave her that last night for dinner, and she ate it. So she's Maybe there was something wrong with the other dog food. I don't know, but she won't eat it. But she is eating again. I would like to get her a bath. They were due for their flea medicine yesterday. I did not get around to it. I'd like to do that today, at least for the cats, because I want to give give the dog her bath before she gets her flea medicine. So that's what's going on. Like I said, I don't know how much stitching I will get in today. At least I want to work on Anna tonight, because I really want to finish that this week. So while this is uploading, I'm probably going to go check out these three, the Reese Witherspoon, Good Morning America, and Oprah, and see what they have of the book club. And yeah, might do that. I gotta clean my phone, it's dirty. Zoomer likes to lay on it and he drools on it and gets all yucky on it. And I usually clean it every day anyways at the end of the day. I forgot last night. So that is it for today. Like I said, just stitching, might be just Anna. Depends on how much I can race through this book. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow is Wednesday, so it is Crafty Wednesday Zoom. Yeah. So I am going, and while reading this, I am going to put on YouTube, like either probably a snowstorm, because it's snowy out. I will do a snowstorm. It has like a fireplace. It's always ambiance. I like to have that playing when I'm reading. Sometimes I listen to a thunderstorm, a good thunderstorm, or sometimes I listen to beach sounds. But I feel like a snowstorm. So I will listen to that while reading, and you always hear the crackling of the fireplace. Love it. Yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will let you know what I think of this book. Love you guys. Bye-bye.